How's it going, guys? Test failed today. Hope I didn't fail your test today. Otherwise, we're gonna be continuing back with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. That was actually weirdly hard to time with the helper. But yeah, there's still a lot, as was already mentioned last time. There's still a lot that we need to go through. In fact, let me pull up my notes, because I'm gonna need them for something later. Excuse me. Okay, so, as you can see, there's a lot that needs to be done. And I also kind of want to address that I might be forming episodes differently now that we've beaten the main game, and that I'm probably just gonna be going for mostly just single dungeon runs, and by that I mean I'm essentially only gonna be showing the dungeon run. Grinding will obviously put on the grinding playlist, but stuff like gathering up items, like preparing for the dungeon runs themselves, I probably won't just show that at all, because, like, I've kind of just showed exactly what this is. Plus, this is post-game, and there's a lot that can be done, apart from maybe a few exceptions. There might be a few exceptions, including this video. Due to test failed in Yahtzee 23's heroic actions, the falling star was destroyed. And peace returned to the world of Pokemon. But that did not put an end to natural calamities, not disasters. But I guess it's still the same thing. Natural disasters, speaking of which, still occurred, but much less often. Needless to say, YTTFA's rescue activities continue as if nothing has changed. Several mornings later, I was about to say months. Good morning, did you wake up? I went by the Pelipper post office earlier. The bulletin board is still covered with rescue jobs. Even though it's peaceful again, many Pokemon still need our help. Let's keep doing our best. I mean, we live in a world where it's fine. I'm not even gonna get into anymore further than where I'm going. Test failed 8. Oh, hi, Caterpie and Metapod. What's the matter? It's Snubble. There's something weird going on. Snubble's weird. Weird how? And that's also a way to word it for sure. Looks completely different. Oh, that's weird. We're playing this theme. Hi, Alakazam. Hi, Alakazam. We heard that Snubble. I heard something strange happen to him. I'm Snubble. You're not Snubble. You're Granbull. What? You're Snubble, but you don't look like anything you did before. I don't really understand either. I went to the cave over, and all of a sudden, what cave? It appeared without me noticing. Which cache? What do you mean? See right there. So you went in there. Yep. And I came out looking like this. Snubble underwent evolution. Actually, how do you work since you trade to actually I know how exactly. He evolved. Evolution evolved? I don't follow. Pokemon under upon satisfying certain conditions may evolve. When a Pokemon undergoes evolution, an appearance changes. Oh wow, your own appearance? That can change? I suspect that the cave is where evolution can take place. This is merely a guess. Perhaps evolution could not take place before, because the world's balance was askewed. However, now that the star has been destroyed, the world's balance has been restored. I don't know why Word said it like that, but whatever. And perhaps that cave became unsealed. So if I evolve, I would become like Metapod. I wish. I want to become Butterfree quickly. Well, I know why you would. Wait a second. I don't know if I like this or not. My cute little face turned all craggy. Evolution is not a bad thing. Appearance is not the only thing that changes through evolution. The types of moves one can learn may change, for example. Some of which may be strong moves. Really? I might be able to learn stronger moves? That makes me want to evolve even more! I wish I could become Butterfree soon. Will we evolve him and go in that cave? Yes. But it would depend on the conditions. It's bit late. Let's go in the cave if ready to evolve. Well, let's see what this is about. You can hear a voice from somewhere. Awaken ones. You have reached Luminous Cave. Have you come here to evolve? Evolution is very different in this game than it does in the mainline games. It's because it's mostly based on choice. It's mostly based on, do you actually want to evolve, or do you not want to? Because, I mean, for certain Pokemon, it actually, like, changes a lot. And for some Pokemon, it's really just kind of like a few stat-up items and stuff like that. For example, actually, Yahtzee 23 being a Skitty, you don't really need to evolve Skitty to bring out its full potential. It could still be just as strong, just as its adorable little self it is. But there also might be a couple of things, like for example, Beast, who gains access to Flying type, gets a different ability, and can get access to like other moves other than what we have already. So that's kind of generally how it works. Now there's a lot here. I'm honestly not sure who I'm gonna want. Well, I definitely want to evolve Beast, but we need to be level 55. As it actually says right there, conditions to evolve, and you can kind of see if you're ready or not. Now for like essentially any Pokemon that's not a level up evolution, that's not a happiness evolution, also it evolves something, or it would require something called an evolution crystal, which you can see here. Now, do we have a Pokemon that has branching evolutions? Ah, here we go. For Tyrogue, it's kind of different. You can kind of choose, I think, how... I'm not sure exactly. I've never really tried evolving branch Pokemon, but it is basically the same as, like, like, level 20 and then 2 evolution crystals for each. I want to see if I can get... Yeah, here's an example. These are happiness evolution Pokemon, yet it's now a level. Do I have... Okay, no, I don't. And I was gonna see if I have, like, if I had, like, a Snover or something. Snorunt, sorry, not Snover. That's not in this game. Now, there are some Pokemon that are really considering. First of all, the main starter that you start with. Including me, who I'm gonna actually evolve. So the way evolution works is it's plus 10 to HP and plus 3 in every other stat, meaning attack, defense, special defense, and speed. So Bulbasaur going into Ivysaur. You will no longer be able to return to your previous form. Would you still like to evolve? You will lose the rescue team scarf you're wearing. Will you still want to evolve? So that's a problem when it comes to the starters, like the main duo that you have. So that is definitely something to consider. For Bulbasaur, it is definitely recommended that you do this, so we'll do this. Awaken ones, let us begin. This really started looking a little different. I did not read that correctly. Tisrelate evolved from Bulbasaur to Ivysaur. No. I can't change me. And here we are. Now we actually look very adorable looking, but also just Ivysaurness. Now we have a giant butt. Oh, I didn't mean to push you. I'm sorry. That's Ballet, Yahtzee 20, you're both hung in there. Great job. But you're still up to our something. I'm only one rank below you. Calm down. Alright. Actually, let's go over here, because this is actually something. Thank you so much, I can keep my shop running, thanks to you. Now, very similar to how in the mainline games you would want to use, like, a hard scale, or, like, try to see what you can do when it comes to remembering moves. Because there might be level 1 moves, or moves that we've just learned, but we couldn't because we were not evolved. I don't remember the exact moves or the exact new moves, I think Razor Leaf is one of them, which is actually a physical it's a physical move, a physical range move, which is, I wouldn't say rare, but interesting. But apart from that, there isn't really too much, I don't think. I would like, though, a better move for Tackle, because I've kind of just kept that there for, honestly, way too long. Razor Leaf wouldn't be bad. That's another grass move, though. That's the only problem. That is another ranged move, which is great. Ranged physical. It might more physically built or specially built. I didn't think about this, actually. Also, there's actually something new now. We can now learn moves now, instead of having to just remember them. Learning is a new service offered at the Gulpin Link Shop. It costs money, like, to learn a move, but there are some moves that can only be learned through this way. This is typically moves like move tutor moves, or like egg moves, or stuff like that. So, these can actually be kind of expensive, as you can see. We have Grass Splash, we have Giga Drain, that's actually tempting. Knockoff, Snore, Bind, Seed Bomb, even though you can learn that normally. Now you can't really see the power points unless you hold Y. And Giga Drain actually probably wouldn't be bad. Because that's just a nice way to restore HP if we need to. Knockoff is nice as a finisher move because it's a lot of power points. Snore is a really funny move. I'll even show you. If you're sleeping, it will be used automatically and will damage enemies around you. You could also make them flinch. Keep in mind that nothing will happen if you use it while you're awake. It's a very funny move because of how sleep works, but not really that practical, because how often are you really asleep? Like, from a Pokemon that knows a sleeping move? Very rarely, so that's something to consider. Or something to be aware of, sorry, not to consider. I don't think there's any, like, there's stuff like, maybe if we go to, yeah, Draco Meteor. That's actually a pretty powerful move if you're willing to deal with the consequences, because it does harshly over special attack. That might be considered. Now, I'm not sure. Whoa, that looked so laggy. What the heck just happened? Okay, that's concerning. Although shaken up with emotions, knowing that the square will be safe. That made me... I left my... I didn't even read that correctly. It's kind of funny seeing the normal Kecleon, like, image and not the happy Kecleon image. Although not really, because I did get Kecleon recently on my other account. Anyways, I think you can get new TMs, or new TMs can start, like, actually appearing. But it might not be one of the best moves, or best, like, things. Although most of these moves are actually kind of already pretty good, so you don't really need to do this. Yeah. Oh, I actually meant to read that. Whoops. Okay, we have Escape Orbs. We have 10 of these. That's actually fine now that I think about it, but I know we're gonna want a lot more eventually. Okay, now it looks way better now. Pieces returned. I did not mean to skip that, but whatever. I do not have that much money, which is kind of unfortunate, because I definitely want to get more friend camps. Okay. We can now make the final island. Right here. 9,000. I don't recommend you get this yet. There is a point you're gonna want this, but not right this second. Oh, I actually already have Mount left. I didn't put that down on my notes. I should have done that already. Well, that's a whoops. This is one that I'm gonna want, but I didn't put it in my notes that I already had it. Alright, on the 4th page, however, we can get some interesting ones. Ice Flow Beach is, I kind of want this more for a meme than its actually usefulness. And Bountiful Sea, again, I already have this, but I didn't mark it on my notes. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess I could get Ice Flow Beach then, because that's the last one that I had noted down that I wanted to get. Got it, okay. Camps, we all love camps. You now have Ice Flow Beach. And that's it, okay. Now I'm going to deposit... actually, all of this. Or, wait, no. There we go. You did a good job, and I keep holding B instinctively, because that's just what I do. Okay, let's start putting everything away. Because we're gonna need to do that, okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll make things a little more convenient. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 orange berries. Do I have another orange berry that's just here? No. Okay, there we go. Now I want to take out, was I missing one? I was missing 1 orange berry. That's what I needed. So 6, 2, 6. That's a pretty decent loadout. Then that's 6. That's 2. Oh, I have a couple of joy seeds. Wait, what level is... I should know this. What level is bees? 37. Okay, so we're still far away from 55. In fact, actually, we can do this. So we have a bunch of gold tickets. Well, not a bunch, but 9. That's actually quite a bit, though, because I don't normally use these. Let's go check out the Dragon Maze. So I'll see you in a little bit. So I kind of learned that getting to level 55 is probably not going to happen. I wasn't expecting it going to happen, but wow, I've used up like quite a few gold tickets and not really close. Even though I did use a few on Death Ballet and Yahtzee. So instead, we're just gonna move on. And by that I mean let's ignore Absol for a little bit. Because let's go back to Mystic Lake. Mainly because I don't know. Oh, that's an interesting icon. I almost look like a Venusaur with that icon, to be honest. Let's see, we have 3 power drinks and an accuracy drink. I'm gonna put the accuracy drink on Dragon Rush, since it's still kind of inaccurate, and I do want it to be way more accurate. I could put the power drinks on Ice Beam. But I don't know. Like, Ice Beam is great, but probably won't put it on you. We don't have that many gummies, unfortunately. What is my quality again? I forgot. Brawl. I mean, there are better ones, that's for sure, but not sure what I really want to do. Okay. I think I will mostly stick with this. Or I could power up Double Slap. Actually, that might not be, because Double Slap is actually really strong. I'll just say right now, Double Slap is one of the stronger moves. We probably should just have that move be, like, really strong. Charge Beam, I'm probably gonna swap that out for, like, Shadow Ball at one point. I don't know. We'll see. My instincts at the time were correct. I'm glad I helped you out. Let me say my thanks once again. Thank you for saving the world. You made a promise back to Articuno during the time you were running away, right? That you would stop further natural disasters from spreading? Now that we've stopped the star from falling, might be a good idea to meet up. Not only with Articuno, but with Moltres and Zapdos. 3 legendary birds is exactly where we're gonna be going. We're not gonna go to do all 3, because that's gonna be a little too long. Oh boy. Okay. Get ready for a bunch of new places to explore. Waterfall Pond! Remains Islands! Desert region! Dark Knight Relic. Dark Knight Relic, not Dark... Alright. Grand Sea. There are more places, we just need more friend camps for them. Actually, I don't think I checked the bulletin board. Okay, we have an Empowerment Sea. Actually, we could probably look here. Mount Freeze, we're definitely gonna want to go to... Actually, no, it's not Mount Freeze, it's Mount... It's Frosty Forest, where we need to go. Mount Blaze is somewhere where I need to go. Mount Thunder, yes. Empowerment Seed isn't bad. Oh, but I don't have enough job requests for anything else, unfortunately. I don't know if I have anything else I can... or anything I'd be willing to give away. Maybe the storage orb, because that's not really that useful. I don't know. Anyways. Let's not stall anymore. And I'm not gonna be looking forward to this due to the fact that I'm part grass, but you think I get a choice? No, I don't. I kinda wish... Oh, wait. I think it's Solar Cave, which we coincidentally don't even have access to. But, Solar Cave, that's a place, I believe... Is that or, like, desert region? I don't remember, but one of the regions... Or one of these dungeons has a very special item that I want, but we do not have access to. Also, there are verses for those, but we're not going to go anywhere near those yet. We have one extra job, it doesn't really matter too much. Also, there's going to be a much new gimmick that we're going to have to get used to. For better or for worse. Okay, so we have Munch Bell, Fierce Band. I believe this is how we want it. I kind of would like more items, but I think we'll be fine with this. Let's depart. Mount Thunder, okay. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be more easier to find food. Okay, no, we're not in range, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to... I guess Energy Ball, because we have more Energy Ball power points. Also, I meant to check, what stat is higher of ours? It looks like it's Special Attack. So having, like, Razor Wind probably isn't the best decision, but it also is nice to have a physical grass move if we ever need one. Also, I forgot I still have a Geopebble. Do I have any other items that I need to get rid of? I don't know. Anyways. Let's, just keep going. Except for you, who just decided to show up. Alright, ooh, Kecleon Chop. I'm gonna actually want that because I don't know if I have... Oh, you don't have Reviver Seeds. You're not gonna have any. Special Band. Mock Ribbon. What's this? Slumber Orb. I might pick that up. It's fairly cheap, and it's a pretty decent, like, get-out-of-jail-free card if we need it. Okay. Oh, look! We now have a Stantler with us. We're gonna want a bunch of Pokemon, too, so... That's definitely a good thing that we got it. Okay. Howl. No thanks, please. We're a little too strong. It did kind of over-level a little, but at the same time, you kind of want to be over-leveled, and we're gonna get into that pretty soon. I mean, we saw the Versus icon. You could probably guess what's gonna happen. Actually, I probably should just use Tackle, since I'm again over-leveled. Okay, that's a lot of items. A lot of items. That's like 5 items in one room. We're gonna have to rush through these floors. That's a Trapinch. Oh, I didn't even notice you were an enemy. I thought you were our Stantler. There we go. That's job completed. We're gonna keep going. Alright, that's new things for me to register. Okay. Right, I have the Munch Belt, so it's gonna be, a lot of our belly going down pretty fast, so we gotta have to keep that in mind. Wow, that's an insane throw. Can I throw it all the way over there? Oh, it's a Graveler Rock. I thought it was a Geopebble. Never mind. No, we're gonna stay here. I came here for a very specific reason. Thanks for the training switch when we're already by the stairs. I'm just gonna move on. Oh, maybe I should have actually fought the Dragonite, because we have Blizzard and Ice Beam. And only I'm weak to it, really. Oh, I guess Beast is, but like... At least Beast has some damaging moves that can actually hurt it. I don't. Apart from, I guess, Sludge Bomb. Speaking of which, TM. Hail! I'm actually gonna want that TM. Later. Not right now, but it's still good to have it. Thank you for not giving me eyes. Time to faint, thank you. Alright, we need to start eating these tiny apples. Alternatively, I could just switch to a different team, like, team member, but I kind of want to stay as Ivysaur. I'm gonna faint from this. Yeah! Thanks for doing the electric terrain. I didn't really need you to do that, though. You know what? I'll just keep doing, keep, like, chucking these lava rocks. It seems to be working. Oh, I don't have any more. Never mind. Okay. Hello. Bye. The moment I saw Ice Beam, it was like it's 100% dead. Oh, I guess I probably should have mentioned, although you could probably already see from the HUD, we are level 39, level 36, and level 40. Now, it is a little unfortunate that I'm keeping Yahtzee a little under-leveled, but at the same time, Yahtzee doesn't really need to be that's strong in levels, because Yahtzee has Blizzard and Double Slap with Rapid Bullseye, plus Stab, so... yeah, like, I kind of need the levels the most since I'm weak to a lot of stuff. Thanks for the Slumber Trap. Actually, do I have my shortcut set up? Tactics, Toolbox, Underfootment. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Okay. Another TM. Echoed Voice. I think that's Yahtzee. Oh, and me. I guess that wouldn't be bad for me to have, especially since I'm not really using Tackle. And Echoed Voice is a nice finisher move if I need it. And it's special. That's probably gonna be better. It's less power points, but it is actually not that much more powerful. But it hits around corners, which Tackle doesn't, so I think we'll do that. Plus, I've kind of just stopped using Tackle for quite a while. Like, it's really, again, only been, like, a move I use just if I run out of power points for the other moves that I have. Okay, that was unnecessary. Beast. Oh, okay, don't... Actually, I probably should be fighting this with Yahtzee, not just Bill. Where are you going? Oh, nice freeze. Excuse me? Oh, that doesn't hit around corners, that's why. Safeguard, huh? No. Tch. Oh well, anyways, little detour aside. Oh look, another tiny apple, and I'm just gonna eat immediately. Let's keep throwing these rubber rocks. Except I won't be able to. Okay. Ah, okay. You know what? You're kind of weak thanks to the Graveler Rocks. I could probably just use Echoed Voice. Wow, oh, that's when it level ups? Oh, come on. Heal Ribbon. Not necessary. Okay, we're at the peak now. So, yeah, this is actually a gimmick now. I don't know if I've really turned this off, or if I have already, repeat. The moment you do this dungeon again, or any dungeon that has, like, a halfway point, if you do it again, the, like, halfway point doesn't exist. This certainly makes it harder because you don't get, like, a free heal. So, definitely consider that. And be cautious of that. You have more Graveler Rocks. Let's see, there's an apple, there's an ether. What's this? Thrall Ore. That isn't really that useful right this moment. I don't think I'm also gonna want it anyways. Totter Seed. Okay, that's actually gonna be useful. I actually probably should be grabbing like a couple of like those items. No more Poke. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's fine. Alright, hello. Is that a Smoochum? I think that's a Smoochum. I don't really care for a Smoochum. Especially since I already have one. Although I don't think I have... Jinx. I was gonna say I don't know when you get a Jinx. I think I do know. It's one of like the special dungeons, but we don't have one. So that's kind of or I don't know if we have the one that we need to go to, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, wait. Zinc Band, okay, no. I guess I'll pick you up. So we don't really have too many teammates anyways, and it's actually going to be a useful team member. Another Zinc Band, we don't need that. Oh, here we are. So, you're back. Since we last met, since we last met, how much more have you furthered your team? How much stronger have you gotten? Your power. Demonstrate it for me! Here we are, the fight against Zapdos, I guess the rematch, actually. I'm just gonna instantly throw this. We have Ice Beam and Blizzard constantly hitting it for a bunch of damage. That's gonna be really useful. Let's see, what else? I'm not gonna confuse it. We don't really need to confuse it right now. I don't think we will. Oh, okay, that was a bad idea. Now I'm right next to it, and it's gonna... I don't have any super effective moves. Oh, you have Light Screen. Okay, that's upsetting. How about Stay Asleep? Never mind. Wow, we keep missing everything. We keep missing everything, and that- I'm sorry, that just one-shot me. Hold on, that literally just one-shot me. I'm gonna try not to... Actually, wait, hold on. How many revival orbs? We only have one. Let's do this again. And while I would love to spam Blizzard, it honestly might be better if I just start spamming Double Slap. Oh, I should probably attract it first. Is it no longer attract? Okay, that's kind of upsetting. Is it? I don't think it is. Also, Rain Dance! Oh, thank you for putting it asleep, actually. I'm tempted to learn Hail so I can get rid of the rain, but that's probably not a good idea. Also, I'm sorry, was that like 10 hits there? Alright, you're doing a lot of damage. Thund! That does so much. I'm just gonna say that right now. That does a lot. Okay, this is very scary. Thunder, alright. Oh, well, I mean, that was kind of whatever. I guess I'll arrive you since you have actually been nice with Follow Me. It's actually been really useful. Let us throw a Totter Seed, please. If you can keep it stun locked like this, it'll be great. Oh, especially if we free- No, no, okay. Okay. I should probably replenish that, that Ice Beam. I probably should just, honestly, just spam range attacks, because I don't- it's kind of too dangerous for me to get in close. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else I can do to, like, kind of status it or stun lock it. I honestly should maybe just eat, like, an orange berry, so I'm, like, I can, like, survive, but I think it's just, again, better if I just keep spamming range attacks. Poison doesn't really matter. Okay, it's no longer confused. This is gonna be annoying. Oh, but it is asleep now. Pressure is kind of hurting us, and meaning we're using up way more power points. Frozen. We can't paralyze it, unfortunately, but... Let's see. Okay, come on, you've got this. Did it do double damage or something? Or... Oh, did... Okay, again, we don't really have anything that I can do to, like, deal, like, some quick damage to it or anything. Honestly, though, I feel like my best bet is if I go up with Yahtzee and use, like, Double Slap, because that does a lot of damage. Move flinch. That's great, that's great, that's great. You can move forward. Okay. Ice Beam, unfortunately, also running out of power points, but they also have other range moves that they can use. Frozen. Let's see. What do I want to use? Do I want to attract it? I guess we'll just Double Slap. We'll see how this goes. Maybe we can lower its special defense with Flamethrower. Or not Flamethrower, Energy Ball. Oh, but it's burned, so that means it's gonna do less damage. Never mind, we killed it. Okay, that was scary. Team YTTFA's courage in the fierce battle, or in the courage in the fierce battle, left an impression on Zapdos. You can now access the legendary island camp, and Zapdos joins the team. It also has Squeeze Out. Not one of the better qualities, I'll say, but I mean, it's better than nothing. I'm probably gonna be giving all of the legendary Pokemon just really dumb names, because, I don't know. Because I can't really think of anything right this second. Where's the C? There it is. shock, too. There we go, we did it! Bronzochitic. I don't even know what I just said there. Quash, which is a move I've never used before. And Reviver Seed. And, sure, why not? You guys can come along. You guys helped me out in the boss fight. Quite a lot, actually, because you guys took a bunch of hits when... Including the one random job that we did. Mainly just because it's like, hey, might as well do a job while we're there. And that's basically where I'm going to end it here. I think it was fun the way what we got to do, but there's still a lot to this. There's still a lot to the post-game. We only got through like a very, very, very small amount of the main story and even this. So yeah, I'll see you there. And I don't know if I'm going to change up the video style yet. I'm not sure when I'll do that. Probably after I get over the old content first. And by that I mean all the rematches with the legendaries. But yeah, I'm just going to end it here. So thank you much for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye!